Oh, I hope this works. I'm trying to record it in a new format, y'all. I'm trying to make my videos widescreen. But have you been to RunAmatters.com today? Today we have a lot to talk about. Beyonce fans are running around stabbing folks because, girl, Wendy Williams going off on Fantasia for no reason. I've got to do my Love and Hip Hop review. Y'all would not let me live, die, breathe, go to work. Update RunAmatters.com. Y'all would not let me do nothing if I do not talk about Love and Hip Hop. So I've got to talk about that. Braxton Family Values just went off. And who knew Project Runway All Stars just started a new season? Oh, I'm missing that because they come on at the same time as Braxton Family Values. But anyway, I have to give another thank you to everybody who's giving donations to RunAmatters.com. I've raised $55 towards my goal. And so now all we need is like 4 people to give $10 and one person to give $5. We need like a $25 and then a $35 donation, then like a 15 and then a 40. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What Beyonce say? I don't know much about algebra, but I'm trying to get my goal of $100. We are trying to do a makeover for RunAmatters.com in 2012. So just go to the website, click the donate button in the top right hand corner. I'm actually looking at it on my computer screen. But yeah, so I have to thank everybody again for donations to RunAmatters.com. And I want to talk about Love and Hip Hop first from my memory. I actually tried to record this video yesterday. Microsoft Word did not save my notes. The camera died while I was in the middle of recording, and I was just so over it. I just threw the camera on the dresser, put the computer down, and went and did something else because I was just over this computer yesterday and trying to film this video. So I'm gonna go from memory. I think the first thing that happened was Erica Mena met with Yandy, and she was like, "Girl, Kim Bella proved me right by whooping my ass because I said she had no place and she had no taste, and so she did proves it." And then so Yandy was like, "Girl, I can't fucking deal. I cannot motherfucking deal." Yandy is all about her money. She don't have time for this fighting. Bitch, if you ain't in nowhere in a rehearsal, you're on stage in the show or somewhere in the studio, Yandy does not have time for you. And I don't know how Erica Mena missed that memo. So she just went to Rich's barbershop. She was like, "Rich, got this bitch. I can't do shit with her. I want to throw it to you. And if you make some money off of it, then you need to throw me a rock or two, okay? Let's work that out." And Rich dumbass, he ain't making no money with Olivia, so he just agrees to do anything at this fucking point. He was like, "Yeah, let's go hear her sing." And she goes and attempts to do some child. And he was like, "Bitch, I was at work. That wasn't my car you saw. That wasn't that. What was that note you sang? I don't know what the fuck this shit is." He looked at her like, "Girl." He was like, "Bitch, I ain't never be able to pay a bill on time. Shit, I live, you can't do shit. You see me? This bitch." But then in the interview, he was like, "Oh yeah, she got this fresh style, something new." I think he was trying to not badmouth her, just in case he needs her to do something in the future. But if I hear a single from Erica Mena, I'm not gonna be able to deal. Okay, and then Jim Jones was laying in this bed with Chrissy, and Chrissy was all, "Can't you see all my problems stem from you? Your manager, your mama, your fashion line." And then I was just sitting there thinking like, "Yandy, what do you fucking do?" I mean, not Yandy, Chrissy, what do you fucking do for a living, girl? What do you do? Cause you always in Jim Jones' business, so you have a problem with everything Jim Jones does, but what do you do? And at first she was more than willing to go help with the fashion line with the little coats. But now all of a sudden that the coats are hit, "You need to put my name on the motherfucking imprint, bitch. I need a motherfucking cut." See, that's why people need to. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your motherfucking dog, bitch. You have to come to an agreement. You want to be in my YouTube video? Well, before you say roof, you need to sign this motherfucking agreement because later on now, once you come back down the line, there being no problem. Now, I don't know what her problem is with Yandy. You overstep your boundaries. And first of all, when it comes to mama, you have to understand. Yes, you want mom to understand, but you have to fucking understand this is motherfucking mama. You just smile, say yes ma'am, move on. If you have a problem with it, you just have to deal because this is mama. But anyway, I don't talk about that. Then Tierra Marie had lunch with Kimbella. Notice Kimbella did not have anything to eat. And Tierra just sitting up there with her. This is our weekly tips about Tierra. She was sitting there with Kimbella and she was like, "There is no way that you can make up for that, Kimbella. What you need to do is apologize. There's no way you can defend yourself from that. There is no way. No, 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 Kimbella, no, no, no." And then so when Kimbella bursts into tears, girl, she's like, I want to console her. She's like, "Oh, girl, don't cry, girl." Bitch, fake. Tia Marie is just trying to make it so her next video don't have to debut on World Star Hip Hop. She wants to, at least, she's trying to get a motherfucking Vivo premiere on that ass, okay? YouTube, Vivo.com, Tia Marie is putting in work. People are saying that Tia Marie is replacing Samaya Reese, the little Latin rapper girl. Yeah, but I think in the preview, I either heard it or I saw it that Samaya's coming back next week. But moving on. Then more tips about Tiara. She was telling everybody that she had met up with Kimbella, and she was like, "Girl, just in case y'all didn't know, they was holding on to each other's faces, and it's a long time in a fight." I was like, "Girl, you better teach these hoes what a long time is in a fight. Cause how many fights have you been in, Tiara Marie, girl? Cause you stay beat down." So I wouldn't. I don't even know what. Maybe it's she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah, but anyway, the big thing is Yandy quits because she's sick of the bullshit with Jim Jones. He ain't making no money. Yandy's about her money. And what else do I remember? Oh, Mama Jones and her Kool-Aid cherry bomb set, and she had her fresh nails, French tips, so she had just got her taxes. I was like, yes, Mama Jones, work ever. She on this velour set, killing you hoes. And she was making pasta, and her and Christy had sat down and talked. Whatever they talked about did not matter, because I was just glad that whatever kindergartner she had do her cut was inside the lines this time. Her line was straight. Bitch, she had that fresh. Shout out to Mama Jones. Oh yeah, but in the second part, like 30 minutes later, they showed Yandy and Mama Jones that she had the girl text time season. She was time for motherfucking refreshment on her Kool-Aid dude, because she had the hat on with her. Oh, she was a fool. But anyway, moving on. I think the end was Chris was complaining she needed a vacation from all her hard work. God knows, whatever this is. And so she goes to Miami with the girls. Olivia said she has a show. And when Olivia said she had a show, Twitter went hand. I was like, bitch, who? And I was like, where's Rihanna to come sit? Good luck booking that stage to speak of, bitch. Because I don't know what stage this is you finna get on. But Olivia met with Rico Love, the dude that did Motivation for Kelly Rowland. And so they're down in Miami having dinner. And then, of course, you know, like, Kristen, I'm so motherfucking sick of Jim Jones, his shit. Him and his mama got to deal with Yandy. She just going ham. And then, like, it was like the awkward moment, like when you're talking about somebody and then the bitch walks up behind you and tap you on your shoulder. Bitch, was you talking about me, ho? Was you talking about me? And so Jim Jones walks in, and of course, Chrissy gets defensive. Why are you here? Didn't I leave you in Miami? I mean, didn't I leave you in New Jersey? I came to Miami to get away from you. Oh, you approaching me like we got beef. Like I ain't paying my taxes in full or something. What's the beef? What's the beef? And then Jim, I think because she was going off like that, Jim Jones was just over her motherfucking ass. He just handed her around like, here, I'm finna marry you. Okay. Oh yeah, shout out to Chrissy's ponytail. Chrissy's ponytail, bitch. But yeah. So he just, she, like, when was he gonna get on one knee? Why didn't he get on one knee? And like, when he was sliding around her finger, he was like, this bitch will never be able to suck dick like that bitch on 4th Street. Ooh, did I pick up? Ooh, this bitch will never be able. I don't know what trainer's been sucking his dick or what he been having going on, but that look on his face as he was sliding that ring on Chrissy's finger was just, bitch, I can't believe it's not butter. Cause I don't know what the fuck this marriage is gonna look like. I just don't. I can't believe that Jim Jones actually put a ring on it. And then next week we see Rico Love sitting down talking to somebody. Who's he talking to? But he was like, yeah, I don't see it for Olivia neither. Nobody sees it for Olivia in 2012, but they filmed in 2011, but 2002. Nobody sees it for Olivia at this point. And something else happens. Sierra Marie got somebody else crying. Oh, she confronts Emily. Bitch, I heard through the grapevine that you still chasing that dick. And she's like, oh, but I love Fabulous, and we are meant to be together. There is never a happy moment around Sierra Marie. She's always got somebody crying. And I think that's it for next week. So what is going to happen with Angie now that she's quit managing Jim Jones? She's still going to be a big part of the show. I don't know what's going to happen with Angie. So what did y'all think about the episode this week? I really just got more tips about Tiara, and everybody cries around her. And thank God that somebody finally put a ring on Chrissy's finger and she could shut the fuck up. But, and moving on, Braxton Family Values just happened. Tamar's going off. I don't really care to talk about this because it was just basically Tamar going off. Tamar wants attention. Shout out to Wanda's tights, because this bitch, red tights, was killing you hoes. They perform great, fine, dandy. Yeah, Tony Braxton was like, she was talking to the vocal coach, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't see this Braxton Family album happening because Tamar. Yeah, I can't deal. Like, we can record the music, it's gonna be a motherfucking hit, but actually have to deal with Tamar on a day-to-day basis." Shit, and watching their rehearsal and then perform, there was just 3 days, and I could not deal. This whole episode, I was over it. So Wanda said that Tamar, every group that Tamar's ever been in was a failure due to her attitude, and I couldn't agree. I could not agree any more. It was just a mess. They performed, but they were cute when they performed, though. They were really cute when they performed. Next is, I'm on runamatters.com right now. I'm going to talk about the top 3 posts on runamatters.com as of this time that I'm filming. First is Fantasia demands Antwaun Cook marry her and raise her baby. Wendy speaks. So, on the Wendy Williams show today, she talked about Fantasia. She said in an article that she found, someone talked to this newspaper in St. Louis, and said that Fantasia is already having trouble getting funds from the married man that she's dating, Antwaun Cook, and she wants him to marry her, and so she could, work. They can work and be in the family together, and blah 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 blah. So she was like, "Oh, I need to have this heart to heart with Fantasia, and girl, I know you watch the show, and you know I love you, but this is not the team." And after watching Wendy go off and actually finding the paper in St. Louis that Wendy Williams was referencing, I don't agree with. I love Wendy to bits. Now, this, just like Wendy said she loved Fantasia, I love Wendy to bits. She's been a journalist for 20 something years, started in radio, made it to TV. Great, I love Wendy. She's an inspiration, an idol, and all that. But when you have a source that's the St. Louis American newspaper, given that Fantasia lives in North Carolina, you're in New York, who is this newspaper? St. Louis American newspaper. Who the fuck are they? And then it's an unknown source. I mean, Wendy Williams, you've been a journalist for too long to know that, like, who is the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? But Fantasia has called in before and went off on Wendy Williams about some shit that she been sitting up in that damn chair saying. So I wouldn't be surprised if Fantasia called in tomorrow. I'm like, bitch, look here, I'm tired of having to call your ass and motherfucking correct this shit. Come on now. But yeah, just in case you care, the last time Fantasia called, Wendy Williams had said that Mahalia Jackson's children did not want Fantasia to play their mother, who's a gospel singer. They was like, we don't want Fantasia to play her. She a motherfucking home wrecking hoe, and she ran off and got pregnant by this man. And so, but that turned out to be false because the production company who's producing the movie, they ended up having to do a massive press release. And they was like, if it don't come from us, it didn't happen. We didn't say it. But yeah, Wendy Williams had started some shit. The next top story on RunNingMatters.com is the Beyonce fan stabs older man for not knowing she was married. Beyonce had just said tone it down last month, or was it at the end of November. So if he's a Beyonce fan, he should know. He's 31 years old. He stabbed some 40-something-year-old man. Ended up having to be in the hospital. Thank God the man is still living. I just don't know. When I thought about it, I was like, he's 40-something years old. He's not listening to Beyonce. He's probably listening to Diana Ross. I don't know why this 30-something-year-old man, the Queens, and then he fled the scene. I don't know. They somehow found him arrested somebody for obstruction of justice. I don't know what that was. I don't even know what to say. I'm so dumbfounded. Okay? But people gonna respect the motherfucking queen. I don't care if you don't know when her marriage is. You should when she got married, you should at least know once she is married. You should know that she's married. If you don't know it's Jay-Z, if you don't know that she married Mr. Clean, if you don't know who that's up for debate. But you should at least know Beyonce is married. Okay, she got married 4408. She is pregnant with her firstborn, who's due any day now. But I'm just glad something happened to take, so people can stop texting me and tweeting me. Oh my God, is she in labor? Is she in labor? Is she in labor? We can have something to laugh about. And next is Evan Lozada suspects Ocho Cinco of cheating and the witness almost looking hoe. They dated for like 6 months before they got engaged. I'm a hoe, he's a hoe, she's a hoe, we some hoes. Would you like to be a hoe too? I mean, I just think that I'm a hoe, he's a hoe, Ocho Cinco, she's a hoe, Evelyn Lozada. All us hoes, girl. The Dream says he's okay being a flop. Rihanna made him $15 million, and he is not working with Sierra because now that he's the vice president of Def Jam, his contract says bitch, you need to focus on bitches who signed the Def Jam and stop going over here writing hits for Beyonce, going to write hits for all these other hoes. You need to be writing hits for people who signed on Def Jam, and who the fuck is signed on Def Jam? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But somehow there's a special clause that if he's really adamant about working with bitches, then he can apply and ask, can he go work with them? I just think that's fucked up. But yeah, he said he's okay with being a flop. He says if his albums sell more than 500,000 copies, then that means he's doing too good, and he just he can't do it. He's like, he don't want to be popular. He's comfortable for writing hits with everybody else, and I'm just like, so what sense does that make? You don't want to grow as an artist, but you want to help make everybody else famous. I can't deal. And the last thing we're gonna talk about is Beyonce. Is Beyonce selling her baby's first photos? And it says plus $700 million for wedding pictures. It's going around to like Us Weekly, People magazine. You know, all those little dirtbag magazines. They're up to like $700 million. If you can find a picture from Beyonce's wedding, the official photos, I got $700 million for you. So if anybody finds one, send it to me so we can help get RunAmaddis.com a remake. I need to move to Central Pay. I want to update my camera. I got things I need to do. But they predict that Beyonce won't be selling her baby's first photos. Something about Brad and Angelina got like $12 million and they donated it to charity. I think she should at least do that, do that. But they're saying they don't, because they're saying they've all reached out to Beyonce and she's not biting back. And I'm sad about that because I want to see, nobody knows if she's having a boy or girl. They were saying something about the baby's name is going to be Brooklyn Houston Carter. This is all rumor. This is a rumor. Which, is that a cute name? Do you think that's a cute name? I don't know if that's a cute name or not. I'm not here for that name. I need her to have something with an apostrophe in it. Because she's black, okay? That's just my thought on that. But yeah, wrap this video up. Thank you for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter at RunAmaddis. Check out RunAmaddis.com. Click the donate button on PayPal. I'm halfway to my goal of reaching $100 a week. Please help me reach my goal of $100. That's all I want, $100. I'm going to put $50 with it so I can hire this web designer. And they was like, if you can get some coins together, I can help you. So, please, pretty, please, it means so much to me. Thank you for watching this video. Holla.